Good day, everyone. My name is Hashan Abadinas. Today, I will be tackling about the prime numbers. Let's talk about the division method of prime factorization. The division method can also be used to find the prime factors of a large number by dividing the number by prime numbers. So, following the steps given below to find the prime factors of a number by using the division method. So, step 1 is divide the number by the smallest prime number such that the smallest prime number should divided the number completely. And step 2, again, divide the quotient of step 1 by the smallest prime number. And step 3 is repeat step 2 until the quotient becomes 1. Step 4, finally multiply all the prime factors that are divisors of the divisions. So let's take the steps to into a example. So let's have an example. So example, in the right side we have the division method. So 60 divided by 2 is 30, 30 and divided by 2 is 15, 15 divided by 3 is 5, and 5 divided by 5 is 1. So let's go back to the steps. So the first step is divide the numbers by the smallest number. So we have the smallest prime numbers, then number 2, 3, and number 5. Step 2, again divide the quotient by step 1 by the smallest prime number. So we have we divide in the first 2, second 2, third is 3, that is divisible by 2, 3, and 5. So step 3 is repeat step 2 until the quotient becomes 1. So until the quotient becomes 1. So we have 1 in the last. And step 4, also finally multiply all the prime factors that are divisors of the division. So 2, 2 times 2 times 3 times 5 is equal to 60. And that's all for the division. And let's move to HCF, or highest common factor, and LCM, or lowest common multiple, using prime factorization. So to find the HCM and LCM of two numbers, we use the prime factorization method. So for this, we first find the prime factorization of both the numbers. Next, we consider the following. So HCF, or highest common factor, is the product of the smallest power of each common prime factor. And LCM, also lowest common multiple, is the product of the greatest power of each common factor. So let's have the example of HCF and LCM of 850 and 650. So the prime factorization by factor 3 method. So we call it a factor 3 method. So the first one is 850. So we must find the factors of 850. So we have 85 and 34. So we also find the factors of 25 and 34. So 25, the factor of 25 is 5 and 5, 34 is 17 and 2. So the prime factorization of 850 is 2 times 5 to the power of 2, because we have two 5s, and 17 to the power of 1. So we have the answer of 850. Also, when we find the HCM by prime factorization method, we are finding the greatest common factor among the prime factor or numbers. So first is find the prime factors of each given number. So 85, let's go back. So 85, the prime factors of 85 is 25 and 34, and we identify the common prime factors of the given number. So 25 factors of 25 is 5 and 5, factors of 34 are 17 and 2. So when we multiply the common factors, the product of this common factor is the HCF of the given number. So 2 to the power of 1 times 5 to the power of 2 times 17 to the power of 1 is equal to 850. So let's have also the prime factorization of 680. Let's also have the example of 3 method. So 650, the factor of 650 is 20 and 34. So the factor of 20 is 4 and 5. The factor of 34 is 17 and 2. So 4 can be factored also. So factor of 4 is 2 and 2. So the prime factorization of 680 is 2 to the power of 2, 5 to the power 2 to the power of 3, times 5 to the power of 1 times 17 to the power of 1 is equal to 680. So thus 850 is equal to 21 times 52 times 171. Why? $680 also is equal to 23 times 51 times 171. So HCF is the product of the smallest power of each common prime factor. Hence, HCF of 850, 680 is 2 to the power of 1 times 5 to the power of 1 times 17 to the power of 1 is equal to 170. That is the HCF of 850 and 680. So let's talk about the LCM is the product of the greatest power of each common factor prime factor. So we have the HCF is the smallest power. The LCM also is the greatest power. So the common prime factor is LCM of 850 and 680 is 2 to the power of 3, 5 to the power of 2 times 17 to the power of 1 is 3,400. Thus, HCF of 850 and 680 is 170. The LCM also of 850 and 680 is 3,400. So hoping that you understand, and thank you everyone. Keep safe and God bless us all. Hoping that you understand our lesson and you have learnings. Thank you.